Hi, Aquarius. All right, so I'm sorry I didn't get your stuff up yesterday. I was really struggling to get through the day yesterday, so I apologize, and I will do my best to make this a pretty good reading for you. Um, so these are just your messages for the week, and if you are looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. So let's get started with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know this week? Cards don't really want to pull, which is interesting. That's been happening a lot with my private readings. So I think there's something in the works. I don't, guys, typically I keep track of the astrology, but things have been a little bit like chaotic. So I do apologize. I think Venus changed or something, so that could have something to do with it, but I'll have to update myself and let you guys know. All right, so there's some changes taking place right now, and it does look like you're a little bit hesitant and losing focus. Maybe feeling an imbalance, and it does look like this imbalance could be health related. I suppose for some of you it's emotional, but for most of you I think this is health related. You could be like, you know, anything from the common cold to just not feeling that great, and you know, obviously when we're not feeling that great, it's really hard to focus. It does not look like it's going to last in any sort of way. What the actual hell? I think this is 2 weeks in a row, guys. I get the marriage cards. What is going on? Is this the fear? Are you guys getting cold feet? Are you worried? Is this something that you think is never going to happen? Or is this something that it could be happening and now you're kind of in panic mode? One or the other. Obviously, it's going to vary Aquarius to Aquarius. But I believe that's the second time I've pulled marriage for you guys. I think the majority of you guys are getting cold feet or second guessing. That's assuming, of course, you're in a relationship. If you're not, this is probably going to happen to you at some point. It's saying here to give yourself some care, some self-love, and trust the process, okay? It does look like you're fully invested when this time does come. Guys, I really think this is a love reading. I can't even make this into a work-related thing. It does not look work-related. It doesn't. So this may not reach every Aquarius, okay? Whoever this is, it does look like they're fully invested in you. We have somebody here a little bit bitter about it that knows about this situation. So even if you're not currently in a relationship, this is whoa, probably going to be a future event. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. This might be kind of a personal reading, to be honest with you. Interesting. Somebody did request a bonus. I might throw a bonus in here at the end, okay? Just because I don't think this is going to resonate with a lot of Aquariuses. I really don't. I think this is very personal. So somebody from the past is going to be upset about your new beginning, okay? To them, this is going to be a major upheaval. They're going to go through like all the different grieving processes, maybe take it out on you. If they're still in your life, that is. And I'm seeing a lot of yellow, guys. That's probably the chakra you need to be working on. They do plan to reach out to you at some point to let you know, okay? And it does look like you'll be kind of cold towards them. That's your business. That's, you know, hey, you've moved on. It's not your fault if they have not. I do see you moving forward with some sort of celebration, but right now it's like you're being so hard on yourself. It's like you're looking for perfection, and that can't always be the case, right? And especially, I mean, I have so many Aquariuses in my life. That's true. You guys are so driven. You guys are so like hyper focused. Well, at least the ones I know, at least the one, you know, that I can understand this, that you can nitpick things apart, you know. You do have some supportive people here in your life, so maybe you could go to them and work this out. You are looking for new inspiration. I still see illness here, guys. Somebody's sick, because I see a recovery over the next couple weeks. You are looking for new inspiration. It does look like you're looking to get into something new, whether that's starting your own business, maybe moving up in a company, something of that nature. But it does say here, through intellect, you are going to get a wish fulfillment. And it does have to do with a pay raise or something of that nature. So maybe you feel like this connection you have to somebody is like not necessarily a waste of time, but like taking up some of the time that you could be focused elsewhere. I mean, that happens. I worry about things like that all the time too. I also see you getting a gift. This is a very sentimental gift, okay? And I'm seeing the medical thing again, guys. Somebody is not feeling well at all. Just know you're going to recover. You may judge somebody incorrectly the first time meeting them. It looks like an earth sign. You'll get over that. They're actually going to help direct you. You guys kind of mirror each other. They might help push you in the right direction. It could even be somebody at work. And they're going to help you stay more focused. I'm seeing a lot of abundance here once you meet this person. They're going to be good for you. I think they're older than you. Might be a little bit stingy with your money right now because you're scared of the future, or you're scared of not having enough, or maybe bills coming in, something like that. Don't worry, okay? You'll find the balance. It's fine. For any of you that are in a court situation, it will be going in your favor. You have a family member that's going to come to you with heartache. That might also sidetrack you, unfortunately. Sorry about that. And we have somebody, the same person popping up again as well here, who's still stuck in the past, and they want they want some clarity over your new relationship, basically. It's not their business. It's really not, but it's coming out twice, so just be prepared for that. Some of you feel like your sleep or your dreams have become a burden to you. Can't like really relax. Could be remembering some things from the past, or something's haunting you. And we have a water sign in your energy. Or somebody with water placements, heavy water placements. Somebody who's overly trusting. This could be the next connection you get into, not necessarily. But they're here. They're definitely, the energy is definitely here. And it's pulling 10 of Cups, guys, so. Worst case, it's your new best friend. I don't know. You are waiting for some communication about some new opportunities, and it does look like they're financial opportunities, and it does look like you're frustrated when you're not hearing from them fast enough or on time or whatever. You will, though. You will, okay? Like, it's gonna come through. Just expect more abundance in the future for yourself. And it does look like you could be vacationing as well. Oh my gosh, look at you. I know people like this. Does look like if you're planning a trip or vacationing, you're going to spend the whole entire time wondering if you should have just stayed at work, because you're going to start panicking over that. You're still going to enjoy yourself, okay? So make the best of it. Could need to help somebody find something that they lost. Hopefully it's not a pet, but it could be something that they've lost, and they're going to come to you looking for help. We're still pulling heavy water signs. Very interesting. Whoever this water sign is, they are going through some sort of hardship, which it does look like you have a lot of compassion for. They could have been screwed over financially by somebody. Or will be screwed over financially by somebody, okay? They'll learn to adapt, and they will be able to move on and find their stability once again through compromise and also, again, the support. I think the support that you give them is going to help quite a bit as well. We have growth and abundance happening, and you are in the upright with introspection, feeling like you know there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You're just having a hard time getting there. I promise the cards are saying you're getting there, even if it feels like you're not, okay? And I don't know where you are on the timeline, so it's going to vary, obviously, person to person. Whoever this is you end up with finds you very attractive. They're very, very attracted to you. They may even like have a hard time like expressing that, just because of their connection to you. Looks like you're hyper independent at this time. Somebody's moving on from else an addiction or a codependent situation at this time as well, which is good. Feeling a bit restless and contemplation at this time as well. But you're going to snap out of it. I'm going to have to, with all this, like, moon things, I'm going to have to say with the next moon, guys, moon change, you're going to be feeling much better. You know, you're just going to, like, be like, okay, it's time to shed that skin and move on. I do like it. And we have destiny here, where you're going to go through a new transformation, manifestations happening. And for many of you, you're going to be in, like, an authority kind of position. So, like I said, moving up in a company, opening your own business, something like that. But I see you, like, you know, getting to the place where you really want to be. Of course, like I said, I know a lot of Aquariuses, you guys second guess yourself all the time or worry needlessly, and that's absolutely normal. So, let's do this. Let's see how the signs feel about you, and then I'll do a quick bonus for you guys, since I have been really dragging, and I feel like this is a very personal reading for somebody out there. I don't feel like it's going to resonate with many of you. Aries through Pisces, how do they feel about Aquarius? Aries is heartbroken over you. Taurus, and you could end up in some sort of business venture together. Gemini wants to work on this. There's some anxiety around that. Cancer, can't make any decision. Leo still wants the connection. Virgo, I believe you have not met this Virgo yet. It would be good for you. I think this is a new Virgo. Libra and you could end up in a huge fight. Scorpio thinks you're the Ten of Cups. You guys could have some sort of karmic relationship. Sagittarius wants growth and abundance, but they're pulling as a page. I don't love that, okay? That's like fuck boy, fuck girl energy, okay? Capricorn is all over the place. They have their eyes on other people as well. Aquarius to Aquarius. Run for the hills. You guys are not good for each other. And Pisces and Aquarius else are reconciling, or they could be your soulmate. Okay, let's do the bonus. For Aquariuses that are married, what does that look like? For the Aquariuses that are married. You turn that down just a hair, babe? Thank you. You guys are going to go through a bit of a tower moment, okay? It's going to be difficult. It's going to be emotional. I don't see it ending. I don't see it. Guys, every marriage has their ups and downs, right? This is going to be a pretty significant issue for you, for sure. But everybody goes through it. So just know that it's going to, it'll hopefully work its way out. I don't see you guys separating or anything at this time. For those of you that are in a relationship, what does that look like? Looks like somebody's doing something behind your back, whether it's you or them. Not trustworthy, unfortunately. For those of you that want to reconcile, no reconciliation of any kind. For those of you that are single and looking, still pulling water signs, guys. I know you hate that. I don't. Don't get mad. I'm still pulling water signs. New opportunities, lots of emotional investment, dropping some sort of heavy burden, judging the person based, probably because they're a water sign, judging the person incorrectly and realizing that soulmate energy. This person being very offended that you don't like them right away. Give it time. Give it time. Okay? I don't know if it'll last, but something's popping up. For those of you that are going through a divorce, looks like it's going to go smoothly. Don't even worry about it. For those of you that are in any sort of court situation, it'll bring balance and stability back to your life. Okay, for the Aquariuses that are going back to school. Or even in school. What does that look like? Celebration over it. Looks fantastic. Exactly what you should be doing. For the Aquariuses that are looking for work, divine timing. Going to be making some good progress, some good money. Divine timing. So I can't tell you when. Sorry. For the Aquariuses that are retired, what does that look like? Going through some sort of spiritual development. Also cord cutting somebody. Some of you could be getting engaged or moving in with somebody. And really cutting somebody down to size that has been insulting you or belittling you. Justice being served. Interesting. For the Aquariuses that work for somebody, what does that look like? Ten of Coins. You're going to be doing just fine. And I have abundance here. You're fine. For the Aquariuses that work for themselves, what does that look like? Yeah, working harder than normal. 10 of Cups energy. You're fine. You guys are fine. This looks great. For the Aquariuses that have a dog, spending a lot of money on that animal, let me tell you. Dog is a little bit lonely at night, just to let you know. You might feel a little overwhelmed at times. For those that have a cat, you might think something's wrong with your cat that requires vetting or something of that nature. It's not. I'm not saying they're faking it, but it's not as bad as it's going to seem, okay? And they may go through a period of time of not else wanting to eat or not liking the food that you have. If you have any other animal, ostrich, porcupine, lizard, they might be feeling a little ornery or irritable over the next few weeks. Yeah. And if you have two of them, they might not be getting along. And anything else Aquarius needs to know before I end it here? Watch your temper around somebody that you care about. You might lose your temper on somebody and then regret it, okay? And it's saying you're healing again, so that's always good. Moving forward with some sort of blessing. Okay, you're doing fine, Aquarius. You're doing fine. All right, guys, I will upload this. I'm sorry, like I said, it's a day late, and enjoy your week.